Good morning. Today is a travel day. We will be leaving our home in Bucerias and going to a new Mexican city. So we are almost ready to go. The Uber will be coming downstairs. So come with us and we're going to show you what it's like to fly domestically inside Mexico. So this is the second time that we've flown inside Mexico, and the first time was a breeze, so we're hoping that this will be equally as fun. So come with us. We're on our way. Hey. We are at the gate.
We are at the gate, and we are now boarding the plane to a beautiful Mexican city.
See you soon.
Adios.
Our drive-in from the airport gave us our first glimpse of the gigantic size of this city and its chaotic beauty. We flew into Felipe Angeles Airport, which is about 35 kilometers north of the city center.
We took an Uber from the airport, meet on the second floor pickup area, and encountered the notorious Mexico City traffic before reaching our hotel. We crawled by the metro stations and dedicated bus lanes available to the city residents. Riders can just get about anywhere, avoiding traffic for as little as 5 pesos. Next time, the cable cars look like an adventure. We've been exploring Mexico for a while now, and we thought we had an idea of what Mexico City would look and feel like. We had no idea. We think you will be shocked as well.
We arrived at the Kimpton Virgilio, a stylish boutique hotel, which is a welcome place to relax after a long travel day. We enjoyed a quiet drink on the rooftop and looked out over the city. Welcome to the Kimpton Virgilio in Mexico City. Come on in, let's look at the room. We just arrived. It's beautiful. Have a look out there. This is what it looks like outside the room. Let's start with the lovely plate of goodies that were left for us. Apparently these are little gifts for us, so that's sweet. Let's see. We got 2 beds, and that was because this was the only one that had a balcony. And I love to open the windows up all the way if I can and go outside. So come on out and let's look at it. So isn't this great? I know. I wasn't expecting it, but you can see everything. This beautiful little corner from here. Go out and have a look at the neighborhood. It's very green, all these trees. There's a park right down at the end of the street, so I'm excited to go and check it out. Go and check out the bathroom. I really like the decor they've used here. Gorgeous big shower. That's lovely. And this is the closet slash door. See? So you close the door, and then we've got a yoga mat and all of the things you need in there. Yeah, so nice room. Really like it. They did bring up a Nespresso machine for us, which is over here by the mid bar. And there's all kinds of stuff in here. Look. Ooh. I'm sure that this is all quite expensive, and we never use things from the minibar, but it's nice to look anyway. So this is the Polanco neighborhood. And it's very fancy. Quite beautiful. Lots to see. And hear and watch and do. Passing through all these beautiful parks. We had no idea. This is a beautiful city.
Absolutely incredible here. It's so clean. Everyone is so friendly.
Yeah, it's really different than what you think it might be. Okay, so we are at the Mahatma Gandhi entrance to the park, and this is how we're going to head to the Museum Anthropological.
We're just coming from our neighborhood in Polanco, and now heading to the museum and walking through this beautiful park.
It's gorgeous, gorgeous.
Just lush.
So many trees, I cannot believe. You can rent these cute little boats. Time to stop for a coffee. This wonderful bookstore appeared. The trees inside are amazing, and it was somewhere we could surely spend a peaceful hour. Starbucks is across the street as well, we noted.
Uno cappuccino, 40 pesos,
Excelente.
$3 Canadian, with a double shot.
Okay, well, we've decided to go to the Museum of Anthropology, and they have an exhibition on Amazonia. So let's go and see what that looks like.
Let's go.
One thing that we noticed, this city is incredibly clean. I mean, the downtown areas anyway. I'm sure like most cities there's clean areas and not so clean areas, but there is not a scrap of garbage or cigarette butts. There's no coffee cups, paper bags, absolutely nothing anywhere in any of these downtown areas that we've seen. There seem to be lots of garbage cans, like these ones, and there's quite a few of them outside the museum. But I will tell you, we saw a lot of people cleaning up as well, sweeping the street and keeping it all nice and clean and tidy. It's just gorgeous. The museum's design is brilliant, featuring a central courtyard and stone structure waterfall, indicating the level of awe to come. Notable items include the Aztec Sunstone, an impressive 24-ton monolith, and colossal Olmec heads, massive stones representing ancient rulers.
The Museum of Cultural Anthropology offers insights into art, history, and local traditions, with 12 exhibit halls on the ground floor, each dedicated to different ancient civilizations. The upper level showcases the diverse cultures of Mexico's indigenous communities.
Well,
So amazing.
that was fascinating.
If you are coming to Mexico City, this is one thing you need to do.
The Cultural Museum of Anthropology is a must-see. It was amazing.
Yeah, to really see the cultural influence on Mexico was
The ancients, the
outstanding.
pyramids and the Mayans and the Aztecs and the different parts of Mexico and the artifacts that are so different and tell such a story of this wonderful country. It's amazing.
Yes, so definitely put this on your list.
It's easy to get to and not too far from other things that you'd like to see as well.
Very
Yeah.
easy to navigate. The
Very
museum.
easy. It's very interestingly laid out in the square. Anyone with any kind of mobility issues would be fine here.
Very easy. Escalators.
Yeah, and as well, it was only 100 pesos to get in, so that's like $7
Per
Canadian
person.
Per person, and for that, it's a great value because this was it would take you a whole day. We've been here 2 hours, and I think we could spend another 2 hours here, but that's enough for us for now, and we're going to be on our way and get some lunch.
Yeah, walk the city a bit more. See you later. Mexico City boasts a rich and diverse food culture, from street vendors offering delicious tacos to upscale restaurants serving gourmet dishes. The city's dining and bar scene is also lively, featuring some of the best restaurants in North America and the world.
We were celebrating our wedding anniversary and so enjoyed a glass of wine in the bar of our hotel, dinner in a local restaurant, and dessert in our room. A thoughtful touch from the concierge, Angel.
Well, we were told this morning that Gucci and Prada don't open till 11, and that kind of gives you an indication of just the status of this neighborhood.
That's right.
It's a very peaceful community. In the morning, the hustle and bustle, the people are very friendly here.
So, very wet from the water. Now, you may have heard that Mexico City has a water shortage. You would not know it from this neighborhood. And you might notice I'm a little out of breath. And that's something to know about this city, is that it's very high up. And I'm noticing a little bit of altitude affecting me.
We're up about 7,000 feet.
I think so. And I can notice it. I just have to take a little extra breath every once in a while. This is something else. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. So ornate. Is Edgar Allan Poe Avenue. We have left Edgar Allan Poe, and this is Calle Dickens. So that's interesting. Now look at this. This store has these like fossil art. Check this out. And these huge granite crystals. This is just a lovely way to use public space. We've noticed that since we've been here that there is so much beautiful public space and it is so well used that I really enjoy being able to witness such a wonderful use of public space. It's fabulous.
Hola.
Hola.
Buenas tardes.
We are in the La Condesa neighborhood, which is one of the central neighborhoods in Mexico City and has a beautiful vibe here. This long pathway goes all the way behind me, of course, that way. And apparently this area was a racetrack at one time.
Yes, in the 30s and 40s.
Mm-hmm.
First it was horse track, and then it was a racetrack, and then they revitalized the neighborhood and put in this long walkway in between the streets.
So I'm enjoying walking around in the cool under the trees.
Lots of trees,
Yeah.
lots of shade.
We stopped at this neighborhood cafe and thoroughly enjoyed the Nicaraguan or Central American dish gallo pinto, my new favorite.
We continued along Avenida Amsterdam until the inevitable stop for chocolate frappe and some chocolate to take home.
All right, we went here and we got delicious chocolate goodness in the form of iced chocolate.
A nice
and
frappe,
a nice frappe.
made with fresh cocoa,
Fresh cocoa.
cream, and vanilla.
See, we are on our last day of our time here in Mexico, and we got chocolate today. And we're going to try some Mexican chocolate. And we're headed back to the hotel now for a little siesta.
Despite Mexico City's great size, many travelers are pleasantly surprised by the warmth and hospitality of the locals, as well as the safety in many parts of the city. Exploring neighborhoods like La Roma and Condesa reveals a vibrant community atmosphere that defies some preconceptions. This gathering was in Juarez neighborhood near Central. We felt quite safe walking in the areas we were familiar with, though, as always, took care to follow common sense in a large city. Hola, buenos dias.
Buenos dias.
Today is our last day in Mexico City.
Yes, it is. But we are out this morning getting coffee and having a look around. And what we have discovered is that on Sunday mornings, on Paseo de la Reforma, which is one of the main streets here in Mexico City, they close the street to traffic so that everybody can run and bike and walk and enjoy their morning together. And it's really great. So we're going to show you what it looks like.
Let's go.
Vámonos.
Vámonos.
So we wanted to give you our final thoughts on Mexico City, what our overall impressions were, and we're sad to go because there's so much more to do here.
Well, it's endless. You would need a month
Yeah,
to get through
I would
this
come
city.
and stay a month, and then you could go to all the different neighborhoods and check out all of the restaurants. No, you'd never check out all the restaurants. There are too many.
Yeah.
But try all the dishes, and we definitely want to come back and spend some more time here. Again, we love cities, and we love this one.
Super clean city. Lots to do.
Mhm.
All the neighborhoods are very interesting.
Yeah.
I would say overall it's a very safe city.
We did love Roma Norte. We did love Condesa. We did love Polanco. So those are the three neighborhoods we would suggest you try first, as well as the Centro Historico. So I think that it is definitely a place to put on your list to come and visit if you love cities, because there is just an endless amount of wonderful food and people and sights to see.
Yes, you can't go wrong. Endless food.
Oh, the food. I mean, just
Incredible.
the food. Just the food. You got to come here for just the food.
Yeah.
So anyway, but the people are fabulous too, and they make everything great.
Yeah.
So, viva la Mexico.
Hola, buenas tardes.
We are at the airport, headed back to Puerto Vallarta, and we have had a wonderful time. It's been very easy flying within Mexico domestically, and not too expensive at all. And I think it was in total under $400 Canadian return for the two of us for this flight from Puerto Vallarta to
Mexico City.
Yeah, so that's great value because we've had a wonderful trip, and our flights have been on time, and there's been really no problems. We found everything fine, and yeah, so
Very easy, very accessible. Absolutely no problems.
Absolutely recommend doing it. So we flew Viva this time, and that's a low-cost Mexican airline.
Yeah, and a low-cost getaway.
So we'll see you when we touch down.
Buenas tardes.